What's going on, guys? It's RoboMeach, and today I'm bringing you guys a Black Ops 2 gameplay, but it's not really about the gameplay. I'm going to be talking about if I still think Optic Gaming still has a shot where they can try and repeat their success like they had back in MW3. So, this is fast forward. Hang on. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Alright, so, Optic Gaming, they recently played at UMG Philly, and they played awful. I mean, I don't even know if they played within, like, top, 20. They just didn't do good at all. But the teams they played, first off, they played FaZe. So, they were up to 2-0 on FaZe, and FaZe came back, and FaZe ended up beating them. So, then Optic Gaming has to go into the losers bracket. FaZe actually went on into going to versing Complexity. As if Optic Gaming won, they would have went to verse Complexity. So FaZe was up to 2-0 on Complexity. I heard JCap was carrying, and if you didn't know, it's a best it's a best of 5. So yeah, FaZe was up by 2-0, just like how Optic was up on them, and then apparently Complexity came back. I was not watching that match because I was waiting to watch the other stream to see if Optic was playing, because I am an Optic fan, just like the other million people out there. I would say that they have around 1 million fans, because Nadeshot alone almost has 1 million subscribers. So yeah, I'll say that. Whatever. But if you guys didn't know, Complexity ended up taking the tournament. But yeah, I'm going to talk about UMG Philly and Optic. So Optic went on to verse Adversity, and they played really well against Adversity. They beat them 3-1. The match they won wasn't even terrible. They lost to some Blitz Warhawk. But if Optic Gaming wants to do better, I would say they would have to most definitely work on their Blitz. They were doing amazing at S&D, they were doing amazing at domination, but they weren't doing good at blitz. They just weren't getting enough captures on the board, and to be honest, Optic Ricky, the new pickup, he was kind of carrying. Not in the first day when they versed FaZe, it was pretty much all Ricky, a little bit of Big Timer, Scumpy and Nadeshot both did bad. And yeah, it was basically just the Ricky show. Ricky was definitely the MVP of Optic at UMG Philly. He just went huge so many times. He pretty much carried. Then in the second day when they versed Adversity, they all played well. Nadeshot was doing amazing in S&D. Scumpy, he was doing what he does best, slaying. Big Timer, he was playing some good OBJ, and just pretty much, Nadeshot and Big T are mainly the OBJ players. Scumpy can play it a little bit, but he slays. Ricky, he slays a lot too. So, if you guys didn't know, Big Timer is retiring. I'm sure that you guys all know that. I mean, if you watched UMG Philly or you're a fan of Optic, you heard it anywhere. Yeah, Big Timer will be retiring. That was his last tournament at UMG Philly. He announced it before, but he wanted that to be his last tournament. They wanted to take him home with a win, but he now is going to the coach. So, if Optic Gaming to stay strong, they need to pick up somebody with good AR, because Scumpy and Nadeshot, they are great SMGs. Scumpy can carry alone with an SMG. Nadeshot is mainly there to do what he does best, is play objective. And if I've been saying OBJ, that means objective, just in case you guys were wondering. So yeah, Nadeshot mainly puts all the captures. I'll go to domination. He puts all the captures up on the board. Scumpy, he'll protect around the B flag with all the Nadeshot capturing. Then Ricky, he can outslay pretty much anybody in the game. So who do I think that Optic Gaming should pick up? Someone that could use in the issue, they could either use an SMG or an AR, depending on what they need. Just kind of like how Big Timer did. Big Timer was a pretty good player. He wasn't the best on Optic, I would say. he just, I don't know, it was his time to retire, in my opinion. He made the best decision that he could have by retiring and now going to coach. Yeah, who do I think they should pick up? Someone like Parasite or Clayster. Obviously, they both have teams, so they're probably not going to want to leave the teams they're on, but if they did, that would be amazing for Optic if they would pick them up. Either one of them. Yeah, they could use no matter what gun. I'm not too sure about their playstyle as much in Ghost, because I know in Black Ops 2, Parasite, he was an anchor. Clayster, I'm pretty sure he was the AR Slayer, I'm not too sure. But back in Black Ops 2, Parasite, he was the he was a top AR and top SMG. So if Optic Gaming could pick up somebody just like that, but that also is in Black Ops 2. If they could pick up somebody just like that, that'll keep their success going and probably bring up back all the success from MW3. They didn't really have any success in Black Ops 2 besides one tournament win. COD Ghost. So far they've been playing pretty terrible. Not that I could do any better, but I'm just saying from my perspective as a viewer, they haven't been really providing and just doing I don't know why I said providing. They haven't been doing their old selves like back in MW3, where they barely lost any tournaments. Yeah. Ricky, I'll go back to UMG Philly. Ricky was amazing. Scumpy, he didn't really do good until the second day. I mean, he was doing alright, but when Scumpy goes off, he will go off. He will drop a 40 bomb. But the other Optic members will say that when Scumpy goes off, he never calls out, because he's just kind of in the zone, drowns out any noise or whatever. And, yeah, and Big Timer, he's also been known to be a quiet player, so he doesn't call out as much. So Big Timer, it's kind of good that he could get replaced. Not bagging on Big Timer, but he didn't call out as good. He has an amazing shot though, Big Timer. He's probably one of the best in the game at that. And Unite Ricky. Ricky, that's his old team, but Optic Ricky rather. He is just the guy that when the teammates start raging, he will calm them down. Like, say if, one of them gets mad, he'll just say, hey, chill, don't worry, we're still in this. It's not over yet. He just keeps them in the game. And nade shot, he just calls out and is fine, whatever. And guys, that's the end of the video. This is my final score, 23-1. Nothing really spectacular. Just pretty decent gameplay. And guys, I hope you enjoyed. That is my opinion on Optic Gaming. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time.